We're back at Bang on a Can. Welcome to the marathon. We're really happy to welcome composer, cellist, band leader, person about town, Tomeka Reid. Welcome to Bang on a Can.
Hello.
Hi, Tomeka.
So, and we're also really happy that we've been able to commission a piece specifically for this concert. So as we've mentioned, we've commissioned a lot of pieces. So this is going to be the world premiere of a piece that you've written for the pianist of the Bang on a Can All-Stars, Vicky Chow. So I wonder if you could tell us a little bit about what it is that we're going to hear, what you wrote.
Yeah, well, first of all, I just want to say thanks for the invitation to try something new. I'm always interested in trying things that I haven't really experimented a lot with before. So this is my first piano composition. It was really nice working with Vicky. She's, besides being very, of course, accomplished and talented, she's a very sweet person. So we met a few times online, and I had some ideas of what I was thinking about doing, but again, I don't have a piano where I am. I'm sheltering in place here in Chicago. I just have a little keyboard. So yeah, I guess I was trying to think about what I wanted to write about, and just, with everything happening right now, it's just been hard to just focus in general. So it was nice to have something to kind of get me to kind of focus on something, but then it was just still hard because you're just like, every week there's some new crazy thing that's happening, and trying to deal with your emotions surrounding that. But yeah, so I thought of writing a piece that just like, originally I was thinking, because I like to write, I guess stuff that has kind of a groove to it. So I was trying to think of using the I guess initials of basically the four people that have been in the news a lot lately: George Floyd, Ahmaud Arbery, Breonna Taylor, and Tony McDade. I was trying to come up with something to incorporate, turn those into notes, and then come up with something with that. And I was able to kind of incorporate that into the piece, but it's less groove oriented. It's more atmospheric, I guess. So
you use the initials as note names, or?
Yeah, I just used G, F, A, A, and then I did black, also include Black Lives Matter, but with the L and the M, I just used La and Me, and then for Taylor and Tony, we just decided on C sharp. So yeah, that's the second section of the piece. But I guess the first part of the piece starts inside the piano, and basically it's just dealing with, how do we express our feelings with what's going on? It's just. And
how do you limit to 4 people? Also, that's.
Yeah, exactly. And it's really, and then you're reading stuff. Even more stuff happened just this weekend, and it's just ongoing. And so yeah, there's a stormy section that I'm just like, let's just work it out in there. And then there's a calm, more repetitive kind of pensive section, just reflecting, and then just the fact that it just keeps happening over and over again. Hopefully we'll get some change. But
Tomeka, when you're writing, because you're describing such intensity of emotion in response to what's happening, did you communicate with Vicky? Is it just in the music, or then do you say to Vicky, this section is, do you share with her this section is dealing with this aspect of the?
Yeah, I definitely let her know, this is why I want this feel here, this crazy kind of momentum right here, because that's how I'm feeling inside, and I'm sure a lot of other people are feeling. You just kind of need this release, because it's just a lot coming at us. I mean, you felt like it was enough, or a lot with the pandemic happening, and then now we're dealing with race issues that we've been needing to deal with forever, and it's just everything just all welling up. So
yeah, and it's amazing to document it with art. Obviously there's very functional things you do, protesting and you know, supporting different organizations, but you expressing it and sort of like capturing it in time. It's a document, you know, that is so valuable, I think, in this moment, that people hear your voice and your response and the struggle and you know, in the creative process, and also just in what that piece is going to have, the meaning it has as documentation, as so many pieces of art do throughout history. You know, just kind of the value of it. It shouldn't be underestimated that you're documenting something at this moment.
Yeah.